Sometimes I take my real estate knowledge for granted. I try really hard to educate my customers and you on the realities of what's going on in real estate. But did you know that in a recent survey, 41% of Americans think that in the next 12 months, the housing market's going to crash? Clearly, the Lindsey Johnson show's got more work to do. Today, I'm rolling up my sleeves and I'm gonna dive into some more education for you and your loved ones. I can easily take for granted the fact that people are paying attention and they're seeing gaps in inventory, the upward pressure on prices, and the fact that while this frenzy has calmed, the real estate market is still going strong. Remember this, regardless of prices, interest rates, and market conditions, houses still sell every single day. A consumer survey from LendingTree, the same one that found that 41% of Americans think the crash is coming in the next 12 months. Well, of that 41%, they found that 72% of them think it's going to be just as bad or worse than the 2008 Great Recession. And 58% of those people who are expecting the crash in the next 12 months have actually said that they're putting their real estate plans on hold. So, this is me, explaining the realities of the real estate market. The number of homes for sale has increased, but it's still historically low. This means that we are probably on our way to a more stable, steady market. But for now, we still have more buyers than there are properties to sell. If I'm a buyer right now, I am seriously looking and considering a purchase. Not just because, but if there's something that I need and I can comfortably afford a mortgage, I am looking to get into action and make a purchase sooner rather than later. Because low inventory puts upward pressure on prices. If rates drop, buyers are going to flood the market, which is going to cause prices to go back up again. And from an overall wealth perspective, the sooner I can own a property, the sooner I can start realizing the appreciation and the equity growth. If I am a seller right now, I am going to get my property ready and get it on the market soon. I want to capitalize on the fact that there's not as many houses for sale, and that's not going to last forever. Am I going to get 15 offers in 3 hours? No. Am I going to go under contract in 3 days? Probably not. But am I going to sell my property for a price today that in 2019 would have had me doing cartwheels down the sidewalk? Absolutely. The context and the perception is key here. And I hope these videos are helping to make that clear and giving you the guidance so that you can make real estate decisions with confidence. I don't want to assume that either you've already heard it or you already know. I'm going to keep making videos. I'm going to keep shouting out data and facts from the rooftops to the best of my ability because I want to educate you and I want you to be able to reap the benefits of having good data and making good decisions. And the key is to stay plugged in because context is everything. So if you've still got some more questions on supply and demand and how that's affecting the housing market and what you should do about it, I've got you covered. I'm Lindsey Johnson, your resource for all things real estate. See you next time.